and welcome back to my channel. And let's start off here with this part of the PG. We're going to start off with the stand, and that's how you start it according to the manual. And I'm having to look at my computer monitor here to do the wiring because the normal manual doesn't have the lighting instructions in it. So I'm gonna attempt to do the wires here and kind of show you how it's supposed to be done, I guess. So you're gonna have 3 wires here. One's a black one, one's a white one, and one has this LED on the bottom, or on the end of it, that goes underneath the GN drive if you want to show it separately. So, and it has a start with this one here. So what we do is we're going to take, looks like this part here, and okay, let's see, this part and this part here, and it shows it going in like this. Make sure that the notch is to the back here, it says. Okay, let's see here. Alright, well, I'm not quite sure why that's not going in all the way, but maybe it's not supposed to. So we'll go ahead and do like this, and I hope you can see this. Then it says we're going to take this piece here. It's going to go on the front, and this part here is to the top. So it shows to take this here and push it in here like so. Okay, so it just butts right up in there, flush, and then it says we're gonna take and pull these wires to the front like this. So it looks like this from the side, and there's these 2 pieces we just put together, and it says push them together like this. So we have that there. Now we're going to take looks like this piece here, and it's going to go on here like this with this up, and it shows putting it like that. Okay. And this says the arrow indicates the grooves for the wire, so the arrows are pointing to here and here. There are grooves for the wire, so this is going to go up flat. You gotta go flat with it here like this. And then we're going to come around that and tuck it in there, and tuck that wire in like that, and like that, and like that is what it's showing. And then it says we bend this up like this here. So can you see that? That's how that shows. And then we're going to take the other side of this, and we are going to enclose that wire in there like this, just like that. So alright, so like that. That wasn't too hard. Now it says we're going to put that up like that and pull the wire this way, and we want a little slack in this here, it shows. Probably not a lot, but something like that maybe. So this is what we left with here. We push the box back, and you can see it from here, and we'll show you like this here too. Okay, so then we have these two pieces here. They're the clamp looking pieces, and they go on either side of this, in this spot here, just like that. And these snap in really easy, just like that. So, alright, now it's going over to, hang on a second, because I have to pull the page over a little bit and move it so I can see it. And it shows that we're going to take this part here, right here. Hang on a second. So this part here, and it looks like the white wire is what it's showing. And it doesn't really label it as the white wire, but it shows on the monitor the wire is white, like in the thing. So this is going to be the front here, and we're going to take this wire here, and it goes in here like this here. See here, right here, and right here. And it comes up and out like this. There are grooves in there to hold this in place, just like that. And it shows that we leave a little bit of the wire here like this, and now we're going to set that there. I hope you can see this. And go up, and it looks like we're going to take this part here. This piston goes to the front, and it shows this going this. Hang on, no, okay. Other way, like this. So, like this. Let's see here. Turn part. Okay, and oh, hang on a second here. I'm not 100% sure. I'm trying to go off this diagram, and I'm looking at it, but once I stick this in there, shows that okay, I see. Okay, so once that's in there, this here is going to be folded down around here like this. So we're gonna have to be careful doing this here, not to pinch any of the wiring, but it does show it goes like this. And then I'm gonna actually do this backwards here, because this shows this here. This goes in here just like this, so it slides. Now this here shows it coming down and around. So I guess we're gonna pull a bunch of this out, down and around here like this, then up through here, then back up. So I'm gonna use this screwdriver. So we came up from the other side and went down and around here. Okay, and it goes down and around, and then it goes in on this outside part here and up, and then it's going to come back like this. And I hope I can get this. Hold on a second, let me see if I can get my tweezers and maybe do this. Yes, like that. Okay. Now be careful when you do that with tweezers, if they're metal tweezers. Then it's going to come up through this hole here, I believe. Let's see, so down, around, and up, and over, and up into here, right here. There's a groove, and then it's going to come up this way here through this channel here and come out right here. So we're gonna go like this. So this is essentially how it looks so far. I'm going to show you up close. So you see the channel, it comes down and around and up and up and up, and it comes down through here and goes up through here, and then it shows that it's going to go into this channel right here. So we're going to take it and go here like that. Now it's really important you leave enough slack in this to do this, because you don't want to pinch anything. And then you see it goes through this channel, through here, through here, through here, up into here, and then it's going to come out here. So it's going to come out right there like that. So that's how that wires up there. Alright, and then after that, you could use a little bit of blue tack if you wanted, I guess, on this to hold that wire in place just while you're fishing it. Then we're going to take this piece here, and it's going to go in here, down here, like that. Like that, and then this piece here, we're going to turn it just like that, and it goes in here in this hole up here like this on the outside here. That's what it looks like. I'm confused on this because it doesn't seem to be going. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, now we're gonna take this piece here, and it just shows that this is just gonna hang down out of it, but we're gonna put it like this, okay? And this is gonna hang out, and then this goes in here like this. Alright, and then it's gonna have us go back down through this channel here with the black one, with this one here. It's a black wire, and down through the same exact channel as this white one we just did, like this, and like this, and like this. So you're gonna have to probably use the tweezers again here. Yep, like this, and like this, and this, and this, and this. Okay. so, like this. And then this is gonna come down here. Same exact way as the white one. Down and around. We're just doing this kind of backwards with this one. And this here is going to actually go. I'm gonna spin it here for a second. It's gonna go up like this and over, and then it comes down through this one here on this side and goes down through the channel here like this. So we're gonna have it looking like this. And I still have to get this piece here in here. Now there's a little tab on it you gotta get in like that, and then it goes in. Okay, and then that's how that there goes. So we got all of these wires tucked in where they're supposed to go, right? Almost. Yeah, I think a little blue tack would have helped here. You also could probably have put these in together, I guess, if you knew that they were supposed to go there at the time. But that's, there we go. Looks like it's all gonna be okay there. It has some tolerances. I did lose this here though. Alright, this is a little bit, this isn't hard, but it's not horribly easy either. It's just kind of like tedious because you gotta tuck stuff in. And then it shows that is like that. And then we're going to take this piece here, and it goes in up, it goes up here like that, like that, and then we're going to close this all back up, or all up here. There. Alright, so now double check your wires aren't or haven't moved out of the channels. Like this here just moved on me down here, this black one. It's just not cooperating very well. So what I'm going to do is hold that in there like so. There we go. Okay, so, and I lost this piece here. Okay, so we'll put this back. Uh-oh, see, I just knocked that wire right back out of there. Alright, so now I think we're ready to try and close this up. We ready? Alright, let's see here. That is just going to keep falling off, isn't it? Okay, hang on a second. I think we're going to, I'm going to put this on this side here first. And then we'll move it when we need to here in a minute. Okay, shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. This is the hardest part right here. keeping these wires in place where they belong. Okay, I think we're okay. If I'd quit touching it where I don't need it to be, and there we go. Okay, so this is just being kind of a PETA. I see. It's okay. We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there. Oh, no. Now I messed up the wiring again. I'm gonna guess you could also put a little bit of maybe tape, just like tiny little piece of tape in there to hold it wherever you need it to hold. And yeah, so there we go. Alright, now let's see if I can manage to not knock this apart or lose a wire like I just did. Double check everything's in a channel. The last thing you want to do is pinch one of these wires wrong, and you'll be crying. Trust me. All right, ready? Let's see how this goes together here. Uh-oh. Alright, so now we're left with the two wires coming out here. This and this here will go down in here like this, I guess. Hang on a second. Like that, and those will close up there, and we have this here, and this will lock that there, and this here will lock this here, and you should be able to pull that out like that. Those wires, there is something that goes over those in the end, I believe, so, but yeah. All right, so we have the arm of the base done, and now I think I did something wrong. Hang on a second. I didn't say to do that. Okay, so okay, so now we're gonna set this aside, and we're gonna it shows to take the base here, which I'm gonna take this off here. Okay, so we're gonna take the base, and it says take the battery box, and this is upside down with this facing me. And take this side here. Right? I think that's right. Hold on a second. Yeah, okay, so like this. So this is actually gonna face away. This is actually gonna face away when you do this. So we're gonna take the base like this, and we're going to bring the battery box up through just like this here. And it shows on the bottom here. Hang on a second. So this is gonna go this way. So we're gonna take, there's these little tabs here that'll hold this wiring in place like this. And like and like this. Okay, now we're gonna flip it over, and this is going to go in here. It's gonna slide in. It slides in just like that. See that? It slides in. Now, I want to pull these a little tighter, I guess. This is where you could honestly probably put some tape on these after you have all these together, you know, and in there. That way they don't come out on you while you're working on it, I guess. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna take a little piece of Scotch tape here for the moment, and this will just be easily removed later if we need to, but I'm just gonna do that there to hold those wires in place. See, that's it, and that's how they go. And then you have the battery box in here like this here, and we're going to pull this one here up through as well, because that's what it says to do. And there we go with that. And so now it says, oh, actually it didn't say to pull this one up through, did it? Or did it? Okay, hang on a second. Alright, I'm trying to read these, I'm sorry. Because I'm wondering if I was supposed to put both of these wires up through there, because it's not telling me, or it's not showing, it's only showing the one coming up through. Of course, that's the way it looks. Alright guys, hang on a second. Surplus connectors can be stored in the grid. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna consult the other one here in a minute, because I have a feeling I was supposed to put both of those wires up through and coming out here. really seeing it. Hang on, give me a second here. I think I messed up. So. Okay, give me a second here, and let me take this apart and real quick, and caught on. Uh-oh. Okay. Hang on a second. Yep, and this is why this is kind of a PETA to do LEDs and stuff and things sometimes. Sometimes you mess up and you don't mean to, but that's just the way that goes, and you gotta redo stuff. Okay, I need to make sure that this one here stays where it's supposed to. Put a little slack on that. Okay, this is going to get a little tight here in a minute. Because this one here has to also go up through like this and this. There was an easier way to wire this, honestly, I would do it. But this is the easiest way. This light set is an aftermarket one also, so you know there is that, but that doesn't. It honestly looks identical to the one that you get with the EXIA to begin with. This is where we're gonna run into a little bit of an issue, I think. Almost there. It just doesn't want to go in there with the other wires, I guess. If I'd have designed this myself for this, I would have actually put a second channel in for all of this here. Like a different path for one of these. Okay, so all right, and that looks like we're gonna be okay here. Thought so, but I guess I was wrong. All right, we did it. 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 All right. Now we can slide this in here like it goes. Maybe. Okay, so now that we fixed my little mess up there, and we have both of these out up here, as you can see. All right, hope you can see that. Now it shows that put this cover on, and this here goes out so you can get to the battery box, and it slides in like that, I guess it just sits on there. Okay, like that. This piece here, it goes like this on the front around this, and there's a tab on here. If you can see, there's a tab that it slides down on, and then it goes down in there like that and holds that down to the base. And then there is this piece here that is a back cover, and it goes up like this, and it looks like I need to get my wires tucked in down here better, like that, and then this here goes on here and it tabs in. There's these tabs on the side that tab in, and this here, so it fits in there and it tabs in there like that. Alright, now I'm going to take this tape off down here for a moment, and we're going to pull these tighter. And actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this one here underneath here. I'll show you in a minute because I have a feeling the camera's not capturing this as good as I'd like it to. And like that. And you have some excess. Anyways, just like that. There. And I am going to take my tape. And I am going to put it here. Just like that. And no one will ever see it, but I know that it's holding my wires in there. And that's how that goes. Alright, and let's see here. Not sure what this piece here was for. I guess we don't use it yet. Okay. There's an extra piece here that was on that the runner when I cut it off, so I only cut the stuff off for the base. And it looks like, you know, that's the way it is, but you have the on-off switch here for that. I don't have any batteries yet. I have to go get batteries, and I am going to do some hand painting and detail to this base eventually here, but the wiring's done here. We have those done. That's good. It's awesome. And yeah, looks like everything works the way it's supposed to, you know. So alright guys, well, that's going to be it for today's video. And I know it was a little bit long. I just wanted to go through some of the wiring with you guys when I do it here. So I didn't really find any guides online with it that, you know, people showed. Here's a little bit of a different angle, and you can kind of see the base there. And alright, well, that's going to be it for this video. This was part 2 of the PG EXIA, and we put the base together, and we put part of the Kosmos LED lighting kit into it. So as you see, it is just goes right in, just like the Bandai one would. This one here just gives you more options with colors and things. So, and it's a lot cheaper. So alright guys, thank you for being a subscriber. Thank you for watching my videos. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. It doesn't cost anything, or, you know, anything. It means a lot to me, because I'm trying to grow my channel more. And if you hit that subscribe button and you want to see or get notification every time I get or have a new video out, or put a new video out, or I do possibly a live stream in the future or something like that, hit that bell notification too. That way you'll always get notified. Okay, well, I will see you guys all in part 3. Thanks for watching.